Previously on Ride On.
Well, this sure is squirrely. Oh, we got a flat.
Broke off the key.
Threw out my back.
The last time I went to the BMW NorCal's 49er rally, it was the cursed ride. This time, I return to face my demons and see if I can break the curse.
Howdy, folks. How's it going? I hope your ride's going well. So where am I going today? Today I am riding to Mariposa. I'm heading to the BMW NorCal Motorcycle Owners Association 49er Rally, which is a rally they hold every Memorial Day weekend. It was in Quincy last year, which I'm familiar with, and that was not a good experience for me. Absolutely nothing to do with BMW NorCal. One of the things I like about doing it here at the rally is I'm not packing up every night. I could just hang out, listen to the speakers, see the vendors, maybe go on some short rides, or I can go out and do a ton of rides. There's a lot of rides in the area. I downloaded a bunch of GPX files, both paved and off-road. And you know, they go all the way from easy to expert. Looking forward to this rally. I know several people that are members of the club. Should be able to tool around, ride the little dragon again maybe. It's a nice ride on Highway 49, north of Mariposa, maybe 20-30 miles, kind of near the quaint town Coulterville. As you can see, it's not exactly a small reservoir. It's the end of May, so California is brown. Well, my alternate restaurant stop was a bust. They are closed for some reason today. They're normally open, but there was a sign on the door. So I decided just to blow it off because I'm only an hour and a half from my destination. I'm not taking a particularly interesting route here or to the fairgrounds in Mariposa. Just trying to get her done quickly so that I'm not tired, so that I should be able to eagerly set up my camp and hopefully not piss off my back. That's the strategy. But for now, we ride. So now I'm heading north on California 59. About another 13 miles to go before I hang a right on California 140, which takes you to Yosemite. Take it all the way. The lovely town of El Nido, population 160. It's gone up since the last time I came through here. I think it was 50. I'd go with gangbusters. Guess I didn't really need to slow down. Garmin says 42 miles to my destination. That'd be 49. This must turn north. 49, wow. I mean, right here you wouldn't have any idea of it, but parts of 49 are pretty nice. It's a good ride. It goes along the foothills of the Sierras, and the little dragon that I was talking about earlier is on Highway 49. Amongst a whole lot of other things, it's fairly long, and there's a lot of character, different stuff. Goes through gold country. I like 49. Some ways I wish I was 49 again. Now earlier I had thought I was turning on to Highway 49, but no, that's Highway 49 coming up ahead. I've been on 140. I see it says down here. Still getting used to the new GPS. So let's say it's 2:18 in the afternoon. I'm not going to be rolling in late, which is nice. So I can kind of take it easy setting up my camp. Mariposa. Population 1,769. Elevation just below 2,000 feet. Looks like there's a creek down there. Wondering if that's the source of the mosquitoes. Those are female mosquitoes. Mosquitoes. I see where everybody is checking in. I'm surprised there's this many people here this early.
After checking in at the registration booth, it was time to pick a campsite. There were already a surprising number of people here a day early, and there wasn't much flat ground to be had. There were motorcycles on display. And of course, food. The one-day rawhide class covers ADV basics, such as standing, balance, and fine control to get you through the technical sections. And then it was time to hop on my trusty steed to head out for the day's ride.
Cruising down the fairgrounds between buildings A on the left, B on the right, which is where most of the activities happen.
By this time, there was a tent pretty much anywhere you could squeeze one in. And bikes of all types, from classics to touring bikes, sport bikes, and adventure bikes.
Headed down here into the vendor area. Yeah, just cut me off, dude. So let's see here. Where am I going? Going on the poker run. So my back flared up after setting up the tent last night, and it's still problematic, but the night's sleep helped. Last year, my back pain was worse. Okay, I'm gonna do a jog here. I should pull over and turn off the 360. Had the 360 on so that I could drive through all the buildings and stuff, or not through the buildings, but between them. And Vendor Row, which I screwed up last year. I did it with the lens cap on. As I was leaving. Classic. Not used to using a lens cap anymore, you know. We're going to do the Little Dragon in a bit. The poker run goes through that, which is the route that I'm going to be doing. Maybe we should have lunch now. I think I'll do that.
So I'm on Highway 49 here, sitting at the top, facing north of what some people call the Little Dragon. And you can see I'm going to go out here this way and snake down that a little bit, then around that. I'm going to go back and around, and then down, and see down, way down low there, and then cross that bridge, and then pretty much do some similar kind of stuff to work my way back up. Time to slay the Little Dragon.
Not going to be carving it up as much as I would have with my back pain, because the twisting and leaning is a little awkward. So I have a viable excuse for driving like an old man, other than being an old man. So there was a couple up there on a K1600 GT enjoying the view. They're from Atwater. Jeff and Tracy, I think.
I chatted with them for a while about local happenings and things. Nice people.
Oh, look at that twistiness there. I mean, none of this is really super technical. Maybe a couple of turns. I don't know. This is a tight switchback, so let's slow down more. But there's also some gravel there that I don't want to be leaning too much over. Got some sand or something here. Not that much. Probably nothing to worry about. Problem about running the 360 cam off the tail is sometimes you have mount issues. I shouldn't with this mount, but you never know. Could go sideways. And you can't see the mount to check on it. You have to like stop, because my head don't swivel that much, and I cannot see it in the mirrors. Oh, that's right, I forgot about the first poker run question, and that's in 3/4 of a mile here. Man, definitely some scratching pretty much every turn, but you look at these hillsides, it's really not too surprising. Okay, so we're supposed to go off here to the right. To the recreational area. Oh wow, got some cows and stuff on the other side of the water.
That's a well camouflaged van. Blends right in.
Now they could have done a much better poker run question. I mean, heck, you don't even have to stop to answer this one. What is this used for? Boating. Kind of obvious, being that there's a boat launch. Got another strong deposit of serpentine rock up ahead right there. Asbestos. Jeez, a lot of bikes on this road for a Friday. Definitely serpentine. Shiny. And we still got a ways to go on the old Dragon here. I think it might be a little bit longer than I remember. Oh, that was nice. Thank you, dude. Definitely a thumbs up there. I don't expect anybody to wave in the middle of a turn. Well, in some turns, yeah, and it also depends where you are. If it's right as you're leaning in, you know, it's another if you're like right in the middle of it, you know, you've pretty much already set your line and you're kind of cruising. You can, you know, drop it off and do that, no problem. Being friendly is nice. But don't go ahead and die just to make sure you got that wave out, you know. It's like some people will die with their hand on the horn. It's like, hey, if you'd left them on the steering wheel, maybe you'd have made it. Go down fighting. Hands on the wheel. Hands on the bars. Serpentine. I was slowing somebody down. And that car pulled over for me. There was a time when I would have been doing this road a little bit faster. Plus, like I said, with my back, I don't want to be going through the turns, you know. That might cause my back to go, which is going to mess up your ability to control your vehicle. And if it does it at a bad time, I don't want to encourage that. Definitely not. There will be no back acting up. There will be no back protest. There will be no crashing. Are we clear on that today, Mr. Back? I understand you're struggling with some stuff right now. I get that. We're going to do our best to help you through this rough time. Since your rough time equals my rough time, try to help you. Almost to the Hotel Jeffrey, which I'm told is closed by Jeffrey and Tracy. Looks like it just wasn't getting the business. I like this town. Definitely old-timeyville. Coulterville, California. Population 201. What is the question here? Oh, yes. When was the Hotel Jeffrey established? Geez, that's a tough one. Being that it's in like 18-inch tall letters, at least. Don't even need to stop. No, I'm not. You're going the wrong way, Carmen. This is definitely the right direction for this spot. This is Merced Falls Road. Kind of a nice little 2-lane back road, meandering through the hills.
And if you haven't yet, click the subscribe button so you can stay up to date on our latest videos. Wherever your journeys may lead, ride on.